Go live. Let's see what we got. All right, we're live, I think. Well, I'm live. How's everybody doing? It's the Kort Boyz Radio Show live podcast on your favorite social media platform. We're streaming, let me see, on Twitch, DLive, Facebook, Twitter and Periscope, YouTube, and I think that's it. So yeah, just getting some verification. Oh, I didn't connect it. Good Lord, stupid thing. I didn't connect it to my speaker. That's a speaker back there, the marquee. All right, so we got my man. So today on the show, all right, we got my man Albee Fuller on the check-in. All the way from Brooklyn, NY, Ground Zero.
No doubt.
What's going on?
Oh man, I can't even call it, man. I'm just chilling, hanging out, enjoying the sun. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Ground
But
Zero.
but I know y'all out here. I know you out in the place, and yeah, I wanted to see what's going on in the conspiratorium. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what it do, Pearlie Q? What we talking about today, man?
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the usual hot sheets. What do they call them?
The hot sheets from Men in Black, right?
Virtual
The
hot sheets. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what that's from.
Men in Black. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
Let's take a look at the virtual hot sheets. Faux shizzle. All right. Let's get the names situated. All right. So, pull up the screen here.
Yeah, because the last time we was here, man, there was a whole lot of shit going on. And there was a whole lot of shit. Yeah, I was like, wow, what is the world coming to? I didn't know if I was going to see you again, bro.
Whatever.
New York is weird like that. Should be happening quick. You know what I mean? And then before you know it, it's over. Like, what happened? They ran out of gas quick, didn't they?
It's over. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. My bad, I know.
It is what it is.
Oh, my bad. Let me turn that down. Good Lord. Damn, speaker turned on. I didn't tell the speaker to turn on. I forgot it was a speaker. I just use it, the little thing behind me, the Kort Boyz Radio Show.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a speaker, huh?
Yeah, it's a Bluetooth speaker.
This whole time, I did not know that.
I pull it up on the phone all the time, and to make sure we're on and shit. And yeah, I'd never connected before. Yeah, it's strange. Anyway.
That's that 5G. That's that 5G, bro.
Yeah.
They're coming.
So let's take a look. All right, so this is Vlad TV. I've seen a couple. There was a couple of things that caught my eye. So you heard about Jam Master Jay, right?
I heard something. Something popped up on my feed with his face, and I was like, what did he do?
Well, they finally, damn near 20 years, I think it was like 18 years, if you want to be exact. But damn near 20 years later, they indicted two cats that did it, allegedly. So the whole thing was behind drug beef.
Yeah. Back in the 80s, I remember this.
According to the, this was the early, this was
early 90s?
This was early 2000s.
Oh, okay.
2002. when he was murdered.
Oh wow, damn.
So yeah, that was, and we posted that video yesterday. But here is, let me see. So the family has responded. Because basically, did you know anything? Did you know anything?
Dude, I did not know.
That case?
I don't know nothing about that case.
Yeah,
it's like a Biggie and Pac thing. Like, we know it happened, but we don't know, the details. We know what the cops say.
Yeah, but it happened like in the studio. They came into the studio, again, they executed him, shot him in the head.
Mm.
And then there were other people, there were witnesses, there were people in the studio.
And nobody said nothing.
And
nobody
for
know
20
nothing.
years somehow, they couldn't get this together. They couldn't get it, they didn't know nothing. It took 20 years to. Again, I just don't understand. But the funny
very
thing about
convenient time too.
What's that?
Very convenient time too.
Yeah, it's a strange. It's a strange. Like 20 years later, and it wasn't like Tupac or Biggie. Some cats drove by. All right, it's kind of you kind of don't okay.
Yeah, in the studio.
It's kind of like who was okay. Even that still. But this, like I said, some people, there were witnesses. Everybody in the studio didn't get killed, just him. So again, there were witnesses.
It was premeditated. That sounds premeditated.
Things like this, right? You would, people close to the situation. That's what I'm saying. I just don't understand what took so long.
There's a lot of cases like that. You know what I mean? I hear about this all the time where, something happens to a family member or somebody gets shot or killed or whatnot. And, they run them in circles for a few years and some families give up. But, some of them, they keep the fight going. And, eventually, just like this case, something comes out. But here's the thing, right? You in a studio, bro. Like, there's cameras, there's witnesses, like...
Right.
I think the ransom money wasn't high enough for everybody to start snitching. Because, snitching, these young boys been snitching back and forth.
Yeah. Well, so here's this is from the New York Times. I'm just going to repeat it. I mean, you can look it up. I don't feel like pulling it up here. We're going to take a look at what the family, because like I said, I had no idea that. So what they're saying, like I said, basically it was this drug deal. These other two cats that they're allegedly did it.
Yeah.
So basically, JMS and these other two cats, it was 10 kilos.
Nice.
And that's what it was about. So basically, they were supposed to partner up, to move whatever. And then
something went wrong.
Took place, and that allegedly, JMS was like, nah, fuck y'all, and was going to exclude them from the deal. This is what the DA is saying, and so that's why they killed him, because I guess maybe they went in, they went in on these 10 kilos. I don't know why somebody would say that. If somebody, you can't just take people's money.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, let's buy this. Let's go in on this, right? And then turn around and say, nah, never mind. I don't know, or maybe,
Yeah.
But that's the gist of it. That's what the DA, according to the story from the New York Times, that's what they're saying. What happened? Now, nobody was saying anything when this happened. Nobody was saying, there was no rumors about drugs, or at least not.
Let me find out that the cops are doing what they did in the 80s. They see a crime, they just sprinkle a little crack on it. You just sprinkle a little crack on it. You know what I'm saying?
The crack dust.
Dust.
No, so
when they was like
so one of the guys is in prison already, and then they went and arrested. And I'm sure the other guys been out. But one,
so he got added time
for something else, for murder or something. He's in there.
Yeah.
And then the other cat, they went and picked up. But again, it's just strange. Like, what took so long?
How can you prove that though? Like, I don't know.
And why?
Know,
like
man.
you said,
sounds...
why would they even?
You know why? Because, dude, right now in this day and age, being black is trending. It's trending right now. And let's say you got a police department, right? And let's say y'all ain't doing so well in the numbers. for whatever reason, right? Let's pull up some old shit. I don't know. Like we got to
Again,
get some stories in there to stay
I'm kind of
relevant.
right.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
man, but yeah, 20 years. I'm glad they
20
found
years.
him though. And if those
The thing,
dudes are the ones indeed that did it,
yeah.
because do we really know it was them?
Again,
Because
I don't know. I don't
remember,
understand.
this is not a country of innocent or guilty. Our court system is revolved around who has the better argument. So there's
Right.
people in there who didn't do it, and yeah, they didn't have a good
Well,
argument. Now they sitting in
speaking of
jail.
yeah, speaking of people who didn't do it and trying to get out, I've seen another interesting story over here. We'll take a look at that one. But here, let me see. So the family has responded. I haven't looked at this yet, so let's see what they say. Let me pull this up. Because again, all this came down yesterday. They unsealed. It was a sealed indictment. Blah blah blah, and they released the information yesterday. Unsealed it. And they had a press conference and released the
Yeah.
information on these indictments. Now, yesterday it was revealed there were 2 arrests. Suspects of the suspects in the case. Blah blah blah. I'm just going to go through this real quick. And basically they're saying his family thanked everyone for their support, but also noted they have mixed emotions on the indictments in the murder of Jam Master Jay. The family went on to say, we realize that there are other families out there who have lingering pain and who continue to wait for their own closure, and we pray that this case gives them hope. From there, the Mizell family noted that Black Lives Matter and
Of
asked for
course.
people to respect the Mizell family's privacy as the case moves forward. So yeah,
I told you, Blake, being black is trending. I said it a few minutes ago. Being black is trending
yeah.
right
So I
now.
had to throw that
So,
in there.
yeah, people are using that to stay relevant for some odd reason. You know what I mean? And
Isn't that strange to you? I mean,
look, be
I
proud of who
guess.
you are, but don't be
Yeah.
proud of who you are just because it's trending right now. Because what happens when it's not trending anymore? Well, you biracial again? Like,
Hey, look.
what? Now you Puerto Rican? Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
don't
can't.
know.
I can't with some of these people, man. Some of these people.
Yeah, so in their statement, they made it a point to say black. I thought they were going to say something about, oh, no, that drug deal, that can't be right. But they ain't disputing what happened. Because that's why I was again, I heard there was no mention of, hey,
we all know.
There was some
that.
whatever going on. It was like nobody knew what happened. There was some guys. You know what I heard? You know what I did hear from somebody in NY back then? They were saying that drug dealers, it might have been drug dealers because he was trying to clean up, not clean up, but he was like trying to, steer kids away from stuff like that. So he's trying to hey, which, with the music stuff, he was.
I'm sure he was in the game at some point, right?
Yeah,
he was probably in the
that's
game
what
at
I
some
heard. As far as
point.
drugs go, somebody said there might have been some jealous drug dealers because he was trying to steer kids away from stuff like that.
Yeah, but there's not that many
then.
Nino Browns around anymore. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a Nino Brown movie. Oh, you trying to say the kids? You trying to say the kids? All right, boom, 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 take that.
So,
and now we're going to sell our
all
crap.
I ever heard. I never heard that. Oh, yeah, he was mixed up with some stuff. Like, nobody ever said, well, at least, I didn't. Yeah. Again, I'm not like I was there or close to it, but, I know people back there. And, back then, everybody was kind of like, nobody that I knew. But like I said, people close to the situation obviously knew, and that's what I mean. The whole thing is kind of strange.
Yeah.
Barely. It's not like they didn't know what happened. They just waited till now for some reason. It's not like this information just came about.
Because Black Lives Matter, bruh. That's why.
So I don't know.
The same. Yeah.
Anyway,
that's what it is. I'm telling you. It's trending, and because it's trending, it gets you noticed. You do anything right now, put 2 black people on the cover and hashtag it Black Lives Matter. I promise you're gonna get quadruple the views that you've gotten this month. just because of that.
Put the
Yeah,
hashtag on.
and just put the hashtag on it. Yeah, that's it. They'll look at it. They might not like it, but they'll look at it.
Let me see. Yeah, hey, where's that other one? Oh, Kim Kardashian.
Oh Lord.
Let's take a look.
Oh Lord.
So you know the work that speaking of people getting locked up and unjustly. So Kim Kardashian is,
don't
she's
tell
been
me
doing
she like.
work with that in that space, right?
Yeah, yeah. I seen her
So
at the White House.
here is this story. C Murder, you know who C Murder is, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Rest in
yeah.
peace,
Back in
brother.
the days.
And he got locked
Yeah,
up a while back.
yeah.
So C Murder has hope for his case after speaking to Kim Kardashian.
Of course he
So,
does.
um, do you know anything about the case at all?
Dude, first of all, if I did know anything about a Kim Kardashian case, I would probably hit myself. I would probably just
Oh
run
no,
my
C
head
Murder's
into a
case I'm talking
wall.
about. So
Oh, see, murder's case? Nah, I'm sure it's for murder. Ain't that what he do? Usually when a
yeah,
nigga,
if you
when
name
you name a
yourself C
nigga
Murder, yeah,
Knuckles, it's
I
'cause
don't know.
yeah, I mean, my homie Knuckles, he throw them things. That's what he do. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Anyway, so Kim Kardashian, she's been working with, again, these organizations that are going and looking at cases where people have been wrongly convicted and trying to get the cases overturned, get people out of jail. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So,
I like how
so I
she's
don't
trying to
know.
do this stuff.
Yeah. So for my question is, why are you? Hang on. Let's just read. Let me just read because I didn't read it. I just saw the title.
Okay. I'm
But
just
that's
saying,
what she's been doing. So,
Kim been trying to clean up her image for the past couple of years. Like she's been trying to
well, no, well, she can't
show,
go. Look, she can't.
dude. Yeah, I know you can't go
She
from
doesn't have,
porn
look. She
to.
can't like. That's what I mean. What she used to do, how she got, whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
Obviously, no. Now she's doing whatever. Look,
yeah. She's trying to clean up her act, bro.
but
Give us some credit. Give us some credit.
So, but the whole thing is again that type of work again, looking at these cases, and a lot of them have DNA, where they look at the DNA and they're getting people exonerated
Yeah,
because again.
of
So,
course.
but with C Murder's case now, unlike Jam Master Jay, everybody knows what went down in that case. He
Okay.
basically, I want to say it was a bowling alley or something. But anyway, this video, this video of him doing the crime.
Word.
Yes. So it's kind of, that's what I'm saying. So not saying that video, we all know that video doesn't mean, in some cases don't mean
Yeah.
nothing.
That ain't
Video
me.
could be
That
there
ain't.
and it's still,
That ain't me. That ain't me. You know how many times? Look. When I was a teenager, I was about 17, and I was working for a supermarket called Town. Right? It's in the hood. It's like a hood supermarket. And I was, I had my working papers, and they, making me work like 5 hours a day. My ass, I was stealing steaks, stealing all kind of shit. Right? I was stealing all kind of shit, but the beautiful thing about the story is that they brought me in the office. They showed me the cameras, right? They were like, "Yeah, we got you right here." Because I was like, "I don't believe you. It wasn't me. We ain't snitching on ourselves. It wasn't me. It wasn't me." They brought me in the office. They played the tapes. I'm looking at my own bald head and saying, "That ain't me, bro. I don't know who that is. That ain't none of me." You know what I'm saying? And I would have told the judge that shit too. It wasn't me. But they let me go. They fired me and they let me go. I was 17.
Yeah.
I was being an idiot. Yeah. But yeah, that camera shit, they couldn't prosecute me over the video footage.
Oh, really?
They couldn't.
Yeah. So.
It was blurry. It could have been
It
anybody.
was real grainy.
Yeah, I mean, we talking 20 years ago or some shit like that, over 20 years ago.
Back then.
Yeah, even surveillance cameras weren't that. I mean, shit, there was no 4K. There was no,
no.
we were still working with Polaroids and disposable cameras back then. Remember the disposable joints that you wind up? Yeah, man. I'm talking about back then.
But yeah, let me pull up this. So let's take a look, because I didn't read it. So let's read it here a little bit.
Yeah, let's see what Kim really doing.
So he shared a message. So you can have an Instagram in prison. Anyway.
They be dude. I seen a show about prison. Dude, they take the water out the toilet and they tie like string around the phone and they literally pass the phone to each other through the toilet drainage pipe.
Oh yeah, no,
shit is real.
Yeah, for sure. Look, they get phones and whatever. Anyway, let's just keep reading here.
Come on, bro. You seen the movies? They be getting McDonald's, man. You know, all you gotta do is find a dude with the hookup.
So, according to let me see, Vlad TV here.
I'm thinking about Morgan Freeman and Shawshank Redemption. and it was a tall drink of water.
Let me see. So, says here that C Murder shared a message with his fans on his Instagram page to address Kim Kardashian assembling a team to try and get his 2009 conviction overturned. He's currently serving life after being convicted in 2002 in the fatal shooting of a 16-year-old fan at a nightclub. Damn. Somebody, so I don't know. I thought it was a bar.
Probably some overgrown teenager.
However, in recent years, eyewitnesses have recanted their testimonies. There was evidence in question, and the jurors were allegedly pressured to vote.
Oh guilty. Yeah, of course. Somebody was paying them off.
So yeah, she said she's going to take a look at it with her team. Writing 7 months ago, she called at Monica Denise and conferenced. So basically she's been talking to these people she's been working with. After a call, blah, 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 19 years. Anyway. So he's saying his case has been stagnant. So, okay. So they're going to look at his case.
For what? This video footage of him shooting a 16-year-old kid. And at the time, he was an adult.
Maybe, but like you said, maybe it's not conclusive.
It's blurry. Yeah.
And look, all they got to do is find some mistake. I mean, that's what I mean. Like you said, it's, hey.
It's about the better argument. It's not about who's guilty.
Yeah. Hey, I know something else? Look, if the guy that killed Michael Jordan's father can get out on parole, we'll just take a look at that.
Wow. Ain't OJ still walking the streets writing books talking about how he did it? What if I would have did it? What if you would have shut the hell up?
I don't know.
Yeah, OJ, he wrote a book talking about how he did it. If I would have done it. Or something to that effect. Something to that effect. I forget the name of the book, but it was something to the effect of what if I did do it? Like, you wrote a book snitching on yourself, OJ, shut the fuck up. Like, you got out of jail, bruh, and they didn't lock you up forever for stealing your own shit. Sit down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, OJ got a book.
Let me see. I'm looking for that. I just saw
what,
it was on
the OJ book?
But yeah, no, the Michael Jordan's father, the guy that killed him, is getting out on parole.
Oh, for parole.
I'm looking for that.
How long he been locked up?
When did that happen? For a minute. That was back in when? Shoot, that was
over a decade.
Yeah, probably closer to 10 years. I mean 20, probably pushing. I don't know. Pushing 20 years or so. Early 2000s. When did that happen? I can't remember.
Dude, you know the Michael Jordan crying meme?
Yeah.
I did not know that was Michael Jordan when I first saw it. That does not look like Michael Jordan to me. Like that is not the Jordan I remember. I was like, wow, that's Jordan.
All right, here's the so here's a story on Vlad TV. Yeah, man convicted in the murder of Michael Jordan's father, granted parole. Larry Demery, one of two men convicted. Oh, there's two of them. In 93, so damn, that was long. 93.
Wow. Damn, that was almost 30 years ago.
That was boy, a lot more than 20 years ago. So yeah, that was a minute. Was granted parole this past Tuesday. Demery pleaded guilty to first-degree murder, armed robbery, and conspiracy to commit robbery, and was sentenced to life. So he had life, and he got parole.
Huh.
So there you go.
And he a white man.
And so hey, we're not gonna.
Wait, he a white man or he Latino?
That's not important. We're just look. If he can get
out what do you mean it's not important? Everything is important. Race
is
always
get out on
important.
Parole for murder, then why not C Murder? Why not Master P's brother?
Because Master P C Murder is a black man. And I'm gonna sound like an activist right now. And the prisons are designed to keep the black man down. Nah, but not for nothing though. Y'all stay out of Walmart, okay? Them shits is turning into concentration camps, and all your little dollars.
Walmart's crazy, yeah. Nah, they got police in there. Yeah, don't.
Oh, Pearlie,
don't
I'll
get
be
out
right
of
back.
pocket in Walmart. Oh, I just lost your sound. What happened? Oh, froze up. We froze up, people. We lost the connection. All right. Albee will be right back. We dropped his call for some reason. So far, we done went through, let me see. JMJ murder. Indictments coming down. That was yesterday. Kim Kardashian is allegedly looking at C Murder's murder case with her. I forget what they're called, but they're looking at his case to possibly see, if there's room for a retrial to get it, overturned. They say there's some new evidence. They say that some witnesses have recanted, so there might be enough there to get him a new trial. And Michael Jordan, one of the men convicted of killing Michael Jordan's father, has just been granted parole for that night. That was in 1992. When that happened. That's how far we are. Okay, here we go. And now, I don't know what happened. You must have got a call.
Yeah, y'all know them phone calls. Them phone calls that throw you off every time. You would think smartphones would be a little bit smarter.
Yeah.
Samsung.
So something else I seen here was shenanigans.
But
where
I mean, well, here's my question: how do you get out on parole if you're doing life? How does that work?
You can get
life is life.
You can get life with the possibility of parole, or life.
Yeah, I guess. But
so without the possibility,
does that mean that when you die and come back, you can go on parole? Or is life like a set amount of number of years?
No, life is
and they just call it years.
Is 25 years.
Okay.
At least it used to be. Life sentence was 25 years.
25 years. Okay.
Okay. Or
that makes sense.
So I guess you serve that. You do your 25, and then
I'd rather the judge say 25 years. You say life, you gonna see a light skinned nigga crying in the corner.
Real, but like a life sentence is, they give you life with no parole. Then yes, you there until you
die in
for
there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Unless Kim Kardashian comes to save you or something like that.
Yeah. You know what? Here's the thing. Imagine if Kim Kardashian can be an attorney or a DA, whatever she's doing right now.
She's just look,
dude. Cardi B is about to be governor of New York.
A spokesperson. She's a spokesperson.
I'm telling you. Watch. Cardi B is going to be the fucking senator of New York soon. Watch.
All right. Oh, that's good that you mentioned Cardi B. Because,
yeah. Cardi out there, she mad right now. She mad because she's like, oh, y'all out here talking the shit about my WAP video, right? But look at all the hip hop, all the female hip hop artists who are out there doing their thing, and they not talking about the same thing I'm talking about, and y'all don't support them. Y'all over here supporting me talking about my pussy and stuff. So, yeah,
Look, all that. Yeah, hey, I haven't even seen it, but whatever. I mean, that's what
she gonna be the governor soon.
Yeah. Now, yeah. So here, let's just segue right on over.
Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't seen it, man. Come on, I'm 60 years old. What I got? I got no.
Dude, it's like soft porn. Remember the soft porn you used to get on the free cable channel back in the days? Yeah, that's
the after hours. Yeah, like what, after 9 or 10 o'clock?
yeah. Or better yet, you ever been up at 2, 3 in the morning and got that commercial? Hey guys, are you home? Call us
Spotlight.
now.
I'll tell you, the cable. It was called Spotlight back in Connecticut, and it came on like at 10 o'clock or yeah. I would sneak out. Everybody be in bed. Yeah, I'd sneak out in the living room.
yeah. Dude, even now,
and it was scrambled. You know how they would with the old, they scramble it, but you can still see. You can still get some glimpses.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I was how old? I was like 14, 15 years old.
Even today, look, last night we were watching movies and those commercials started coming on, those 1-800 number commercials. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what I mean? And we know what time it is based on those commercials. We're like, must be 2 a.m., 1 a.m., you know what I'm saying? Damn shame. I can't believe with all the internet and all the free porn that those call lines still exist.
Still people like to do it the analog, the old-fashioned way. That's funny. Yeah, it's funny that but they still obviously.
Yeah, I guess some people still got dial up, huh?
Shout out to who's checking in, Margaret and Shell Ann. Shell Ann, I went to school with her.
That's what's up.
High school girlfriend back in the day.
Okay, so she knew a young Pearlie Q. We didn't even know that existed. So if you got photos, post them and tag your boy Albee Fuller. Right?
Yeah, I have no pic, man. I know it's like it's like I worked for the government. So I have no pictures of myself from back in the day.
Yeah, you got no pass.
The only pictures I have are from other people. Like I didn't retain any for some reason.
Hence the Men in Black reference earlier, y'all. See? Y'all got to pay attention. Y'all see? There's conspiracies within the conspiracy.
Let's see. All right. A conversation with Cardi
God.
B and
Joe Biden.
Should we
I tell you? Dude, I'm telling you.
Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what this is about.
We're going to get attacked for this one.
Oh, snap.
How you doing?
Hi, Biden. How are you?
How are you? The name's Joe.
Well, hello there, Joe.
As a matter of fact, why don't you meet my daughter? The love of my life, the life of my love. She's a fan of yours.
Hi, how are you?
This is Ashley.
Good, how you doing?
You know the nickname
good,
she
Joe.
gave her father when she was growing up? She'd call me Joey B. So we may be related or something.
Yep, Cardi B and Joey B. I'm a huge fan. I just wanted to say
Joey.
hi.
How you doing?
They not even letting her talk.
I'm a little bit late. But Biden, let me tell you something. When you have kids my age, like the one my age, 2 years old, your schedule never go as planned. You know what I'm saying?
You're telling me? I got 4 kids, 5 grandkids. Come on. I'm an expert. I understand about kids. The most important thing in the world. They come first.
This is, how long is this video? 16
Oh, wait.
Dude.
Anyway, I ain't got the patience.
Yeah, Cardi B is always going to be... Yeah, everybody in New York does. And he always says, oh, call me Joe. All right, Biden. Like, I think are my earphones giving feedback or is your speaker on?
Oh, hang on. Let me turn it down. Let's see.
Dude, did you hear Biden say, if you ain't... He was like, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. He told Charlamagne the God that shit. I was like, what? And here's the thing. Charlemagne the God didn't even have much to say on the topic. He just like let it ride. Like
Yeah,
Biden's
no.
been
He was trying to, he thought he was being funny or whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, I see that.
I was like, Biden, you can't be funny, okay? Lead
Yeah, you're not
lead a
funny,
comedy
but
to the
whatever.
comedians. Yeah.
Uh,
You can't be
anyway, let's
funny when
just
you look
read.
like you own slaves. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Let me see. So the
Biden look like he
article
got
says, let me see. Cardi B recently sat down with Joe Biden. And
This
they
is old.
talked
I saw
about-
this.
Look, this is what they talked about, and I ain't got time. They talked about covered topics including race, coronavirus, pandemic, and the murder of George Floyd. Cardi started off by telling Biden
trending shit.
that I'll go back through it later. Maybe I just don't feel like messing with it right now.
Dude, all that was, right? Biden has he lost the brothers for a minute. And he's slowly getting them back. And what he's doing is, Joe Biden don't give two damns about Cardi B. He's in it for the endorsement, bruh.
Well, no, that's the whole. Look, that's my whole point. Okay,
And she from the hood, so she's like, "Oh my God, Joe Biden, I voted for you," or "My mama voted for you."
At this point, and that's what I mean. They just look pretty desperate, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Trying
I
to
mean,
make.
they found her in the strip
trying
club.
to make it even look legitimate now. It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not even. You guys ain't being serious no more. Like, Cardi B.
Now, here's the thing, right? Let's say Cardi pulled a Kim Kardashian, right? She was a stripper. She was a, thot, whatever, doing this, and then she got into like a legal career, and she started trying to make herself appear more serious about life and more serious about a career. Then we would understand a conversation with Biden, but she just came from the pole to the hole, like.
What's the difference between her and Kim? Nothing. Except Kim don't make videos shaking her ass no more. But there's no other difference.
Yeah.
That's it. She just started doing different stuff. Like, so that's what I mean. It ain't, and then she could, and Cardi B could do the same thing. She will. If she's gonna be in that line of work, if she's gonna, be an entertainer, she's gonna she's gonna
shake that thing.
She's gonna transition into something else.
You know what though? She did recently have a baby, right? And when I say recently, I mean maybe the kid is probably like a year or two at this point. And what I have noticed with a lot of women is once they have that kid, a lot of perspectives change. And they do slow down a little bit and they start rethinking what they're doing. Some of them, yeah. You would hope.
Again, that's regular. That's a different type of person you're talking about. Different type of. See, again, people in entertainment, they're not. It's not the same as you and I. Their world. Their perspective is different. Everything is different. So
yeah, a little bit.
I get you. But at the same time, who knows? I mean, but look, if you're an entertainer, come on, let's go back to. Ronald Reagan, he was an actor, right? He was like the John Wayne Jr. back in the day.
He was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
He got into politics. So again, that's what I'm saying as far as the
Trump
template, entertainment, politics, entertainment, they're very closely related.
I remember seeing Trump get choke slammed by Steve Austin.
Look. Yeah, was he on? Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it was like one of the best days of my life. I saw Trump get choke slammed, and I didn't like him back then. So, yeah.
But shout out to my man, Linwood checking in. What's up, man? Check in from Pistol Waving. They still call it
Pistol Waving?
Pistol Waving, New Haven. We used to call it.
Oh God!
When I was still there, it was Money Craven. That's what it was. It still is.
Money Craven, New Haven.
Mr. Waving was another one. But yeah, shout out to my man. And it ain't no joke, man. Them cats out there, good Lord, they was.
Hey, I feel you. Best I do or die. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
It was doing the most back then. It's really nuts. But yeah, my man's from Connecticut. That's what's up. We went to school together, me and Linwood. That's two brothers.
Oh, all your classmates in the house. I'm about to get some crazy pictures. I'm about to start posting and tagging. Yo, y'all better find them old pictures of the ancient brother man right here, pretty cute. And yeah, tag your boy,
Yeah, for sure.
I got to see some of
post
this.
them. Yeah, oh yeah, y'all pictures, post them, please, because I have
Listen,
none.
for
I
those,
need some.
listen, I know some of y'all don't know me like that, right? I'm a comedian from Brooklyn, New York. That's what I do. You can check out my YouTube. You can check out my Facebook, Coffee Time Comedy, wherever you go, and you'll see why I want them pictures.
Full shizzle. Oh, my man V Pro checking in says he says, yeah, I want to choke slam him now, because he's talking about.
Well, you know,
talking about Trump. Yeah, I mean,
he lost a lot of people when he said, "Yeah, just inject some bleach," and inject some. I was like,
I don't even know. That's why I really can't speak on. I don't know exactly what he said about.
He said, well, you know what? I think, because this happens a lot, I think an impersonator put something out on the internet, somebody found it, and threw it on Trump's face.
I mean, the thing is, look, this is.
But then again, he does say wild shit, so I don't put it past him.
That's my point.
I don't put it past him.
Like people, like really, upset, like my man V Pro, like, yeah, I want to choke slam him. I don't get upset when he says, even when I hear him say off the wall shit.
Yeah. Because you gotta expect it at this point.
He's a character. Like,
yeah.
That's his job.
Dude,
that's what he does.
This is the WWF. Okay, listen. This is wrestling. This is this is dudes in suits instead of tights now. They got suits on and they politicians, and they just come out and do a show, bruh. The only thing Trump is missing is fireworks at his rallies.
Right. Yeah. I'm
to be a wrestler.
To see who he gets. So what is Cardi B going to perform at Biden's rally or something? Let me take a look.
Cardi B. Cardi B gonna be Secretary of State. She gonna handle.
She gonna be popping it at the Biden and Kamala Harris rally.
hey, if they play WAP, it's on, bro. If they play WAP,
Biden WAP. What the hell they gonna do? I don't know.
But here's the thing, right? In that video WAP, one of the Kardashian sisters is in that video, and a lot of people were like, kind of like confused and thrown off because they like, well, what the hell she got to do with it?
Nothing. It's just whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Look, they just used her face.
I ain't got time for that foolishness. I really don't. I don't know. Let me see.
I haven't watched the video. I've seen people
Biden
talking
and
about
Cardi B. Let me see. Biden told Cardi B that he would provide free college education for families that make under $125,000 a year. And he detailed how it would be possible to afford free tuition. To hear more of what he had to say, hit the video.
Okay. Tuition is free. You're talking to somebody who's paying for college right now, okay? Tuition is free. Books are hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then you got other things that they need. And then let's say they want to be on campus. That's enough. You get nothing in this country for free.
No. But again, even the free tuition thing, again, what, just like the JMJ case, what's taking so long? If you're going to do free tuition, y'all, if you really wanted to, politics.
Yeah, they could have been did it.
They could have did
they
that
can't.
A long time
Dude,
ago.
Most colleges are privately owned. Most great colleges are privately owned. There ain't no privately owned college going to come in here and have you tell them, oh, I want your students to go here for free from now on.
Exactly.
Take that to Spelman and see how that works. Take that to Princeton and see how that works. It ain't gonna work, bro.
So obviously there's gonna be
security.
To do that, it wouldn't be. Yes, it's not like any college, right? There'd only be certain colleges because, right, like you said,
community.
But look, even the college, even that whole system, that's starting, to get shaky. They really, because they tuition keeps going up, but the return, if you're a family, if you're a parent, the return on that investment now, that's what I mean, 100, whatever it is, I don't even know how much it is to go to Yale or any of these, prestigious schools now.
Princeton is about 150 grand
a year, or is that for 4 years or?
No, that's a year. This is 1 year. This is 1 year.
Right.
And look, with the Lord's blessing, we are about to enter our 3rd year, and I need help, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the Cash App, okay? Sauce in the city. Help a brother.
$500,000. So $500,000. Okay? We're gonna round it up. 4 years. So are you going to that school under any plan that they talk? Again, they always start talking about this nonsense. And I call it nonsense because they only talk about it, like you said, when they're trying to get certain people to vote.
Or check this out. They can give free tuition in any school across the country, right? Here's the catch. You have to make under $10,000 a year.
Who can
now here's where the bullshit comes in. Maybe 2 out of 10 of those students who are a part of a program like that will actually make it, and I'll tell you why. When you live in the hood and you grow up in the hood and you grow up poor, we usually go to fucked up schools. We usually go to schools that really don't tend to the students like they should. So if you throw this gem at somebody, they might not be able to handle it. So it's kind of like Biden is giving you something he knows you cannot. It ain't gonna last long, even if he does pull it off, is my point. Even if he does, it's not gonna last long. And that sucks. Because here in New York, you can go to community college for free, but you can't go to no Ivy League school. You can't go to no private. That ain't gonna happen. It has to be city owned if you want it to be free. And there's stipulations. You gotta be like completely broke and almost homeless. But they'll still tell you to come to school every day. They'll blame you for your grades or whatever. I think we lost Pearlie Q. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this little plug in. Y'all, I got some great news for you. And if you're watching this, feel blessed because I got some 3 kilos vodka. You know what I'm saying? It's the preferred vodka of choice right now. So make sure you head down to your local liquor store and check it out. And if they don't got it, don't worry about it. There's a website, people, 3kilos.com. So make sure you check it out.
There you go.
Welcome back, Pearlie Q. Welcome back.
Had a call.
It's all good.
I didn't have time to tell you. Anyway, look, the shenanigans. That's what I mean. It's like y'all. I don't know.
Cardi B for president.
Actually,
you know what? Kanye West is gonna be president, right? Cardi B is gonna be vice president, and that's how we gonna rock it. And Jay-Z just gonna be in the back hating.
I guess. I don't even. Yeah, but again, these stunts. They're pulling.
You know what I do want to talk about though? Something that I find very, very interesting. So remember the riots? Remember all the riots and all that shit that was going on?
Right.
So the second we figured out that police departments, the police and law enforcement were involved in some of the dirty schemes and the dirty triggers that was happening at that time, it completely stopped. No more bricks, no more this, no more none of that. I was like, you dirty mother. Ooh, listen, they want us so bad. They want us in there so bad, guys. Stay out of jail. That's all I'm going to say. They get paid to keep you in there.
Now, and that's what I mean. Look, now it's like, again, if you want to know, just look at mainstream media. What are they? We're supposed to be paying attention to the election now. We're supposed to be getting all riled up. Look, it might as well be Cardi B and Biden because
they talking about mailing your ballots.
The same thing. Like it don't matter. Like it's nonsense.
Dude, check this out. They talk about mailing your ballots, right?
Yeah.
Here's my thing with mailing in your ballots. I got people who live out of state, And I write them letters. I still write old school letters. I send packages, every now and then if I see, a fitted hat or starter jacket that they, I know my homies like, I get it for them. I send it to them. And it take forever to get there. Forever. My man, it took my homie 3 weeks to get one letter. A letter. Regular envelope. Like nothing special, nothing big, no. 3 weeks, bro. So you mean to tell me you want us to mail in our ballots?
Look, I don't. And again, it's just. Look, that's what I mean. So Trump's like, look, I'm not going to fund the USPS, and because they're going to mess up the election anyway. Like, look, there's a lot of shenanigans going on out here. That again, I just don't.
The election has already been chosen.
How can you take this stuff seriously with the way these people are acting? That's my question. I just don't know how people can take it seriously. In my opinion, the popular vote is only important to us, the people. Yeah.
I don't think the government gives two shits about the popular vote. That's something to keep us quiet. Like, remember back in the days when slavery was a thing, they would give you a something physical to make you feel like you're doing, you're less oppressed. You know what I mean? They'll give you a bike so you can go to the store and get their shit instead of walking, so you can come back faster. It's just
same thing going on today. Shit.
Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna learn one day. We're gonna learn one day.
As we all can see, we ain't got no choice, right? Your boy Cuomo and who's the other one? Who's the mayor? De Blasio.
De Blasio. Yeah.
But checkpoints, and look, they're doing it out here too. The ice cream man, Doug Ducey, the governor out here.
What happened to Bernie, man? What happened to
they passed the vaccine mandate.
Oh.
For a vaccine that ain't even out yet. Mind you.
And I keep telling y'all,
they already passed the law saying, hey, we can make you take it. And they're going to use law enforcement and the National Guard to do it. So, we did that on the show.
Wow. That's
so
crazy.
My point is, we sitting out here thinking we're free, but in reality, these people, they write these laws and then they send the goons and they could force you.
I mean, let's break down the word freedom.
Whatever. So how free are you? Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Let's break down the word freedom. Freedom. You know what I'm saying? You dumb if you think you free. You dumb if you think you free.
Up here. That's all I can say. For sure, you can be free in here. So that's why I don't subscribe to none of the left, right, Biden. Again, it's funny. It's interesting, but it doesn't affect me personally because these people are just again. At the end of the day, they all want to do the same thing. They all want to sit up there and control everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. People get it twisted. This is my opinion. Politicians, that's their job. They talk shit.
Control.
They want to control. I mean, that's what government does. Controls things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Control of the mind, I think, is the actual Latin derivative of government.
Yeah. And that's why nobody
control the mind.
That's why people don't know about the other countries that are outside the ice wall in Antarctica.
Right.
See, people don't know about that.
And that's what we need to, when you talk, because there are other countries that did not follow none of this, shutting down and nothing. And guess what? Yes, they didn't crumble and disintegrate and fall into the ocean. They're fine. But again, you're sitting here, Australia, good Lord. They doing the most out there. New Zealand, they really, they running up on people. You don't have your mask on out in the street, the police just running up on people and arresting you. Look, getting crazy. So again, I tell people, I told you many times.
We got police officers out here just passing out masks. That's what they do all day long. They just pass out masks.
That's all they should be doing, right? But again, again, it's just the problem with this is people. What people are doing, like I keep saying. I'm not worried about walking out into the street without a mask on and passing out and dying from some shit I can't see.
Yeah, not at all.
I'm worried about what I can't see, and that's and that's people and their actions. Just like the economy. What did that?
People carry the shit. It doesn't live on its own. People carry it.
Well, but the thing is, again,
Yeah.
Is anybody? I just did it yesterday. Hang on. I still have it. Oh, let me pull it up. I still have it up. Good. So here's interesting. So we did this yesterday about just like they're passing, the mandates already, even though the vaccine ain't ready. Now 3, but here you got these scientists are going to develop a strain of the coronavirus, and you're not even supposed to be able to say that, but whatever. For the human, so basically for human trials of a vaccine they're developing. Now these people,
Wow.
this is Fauci. This is the national. What the hell is it called?
Fauci.
This is the one that Fauci heads up. National Institute for Allergies and Infectious Diseases. So this is,
that's Fauci.
Yes,
that's
That's your
Fauci.
boy Fauci.
Trump was mad at Fauci for a little bit. He was hating on Fauci for a little while there. Did you hear about that?
Look,
He blamed him for everything.
and I was like, oh great, somebody would So see, he has some common sense. Look, because again, why are we listening to these people?
Because they went to
But let
school
me
for
get
a
to my
long
point before I
time.
get sidetracked.
Yeah,
Let me get to the point here. The point is, number one, Fauci and his people want to develop a strain to infect people so they can come up with a vaccine. But here is what's interesting about that.
Dude, it takes at least 8 years to make a vaccine.
Well,
And
but that's what these people said they could do it faster. That's what Project Warp Speed is, okay?
They
We're gonna
did do
faster.
it. They did do it in a year and a half, but they never used the vaccine, so they can't even say if it worked.
You should go. Ain't you going to go down and get it?
Shit, they're going to have to catch me.
Ain't you going? What do you mean? Go down there and test it out. Fauci said it's good, like it's good, man. So
You know what? Everybody should listen to Uncle Fauci. That shit don't even sound right, Uncle Fauci. Yeah, I'm good.
I know, man. Anyway,
I'm good.
so even though this is all right. So again, these people over there at the national blah blah blah, Fauci's people, want to develop this, and they're doing it. They're developing their own strain. Okay,
That's crazy. They gonna fuck around and make a
nonetheless,
monster.
see, even though we've got the three major pharma, Moderna and Pfizer, AstraZeneca, they're almost done. Like they're in the final stages of their vaccine trials. But nonetheless, NIAID said they have begun efforts to manufacture a strain that could be used to develop a human challenge model if needed.
That's insane.
If needed. So we're just going to do this just in case. So that's what they...
Well, we all know at this point, right? We all know that this shit was planned by the government in 2019. We know this. If you got Siri, ask Siri, she'll tell you straight up.
Look.
It was planned.
There were plans.
And look, because they wanted to see how the public would react to a pandemic. And they wanted to, be the first to come up with the vaccine, and they wanted to, save. They wanted to burn you and then take care of your burn.
Which is what they always do. They'll, knock you over the head, and then,
then give
say,
you.
Hey, look, see how we helped you out?
Yeah, and then they give you. What they do is they'll give you codeine pills and get you hooked on codeine. Now you're a crackhead.
See,
now you're a
if it wasn't
crackhead.
for us, we helped you.
Yeah,
We helped you.
yeah.
We the ones that caused the problem. Anyway,
Meanwhile, your ass is in the back itching, and let me just get one more pill.
But let me get to my point here. Let me see. So one of these here it is. This guy here. He's the director of the vaccine trial that Moderna is doing. And he says, in his opinion, he did not think challenge trials were appropriate for the convid. Okay, so basically saying, hey, look, you're doing too much. We don't need to do that for this.
Yeah.
Here's another interesting.
Because they're going to create a monster that they can't control again. That's what happened. They lost control of the coronavirus, and that's how it spread. That's going to happen here, too, if they do this. It could be worse.
But here's the next thing I thought was interesting. That this, again, here's another expert. Okay? But then he goes on to say that for the convid, we don't have a very clear understanding of who is at risk of developing severe disease, and we have no treatment that is guaranteed to cure someone if they do develop severe disease.
I wonder how much they paying people to take this shit, because they got to be paying them a lot of money. So, listen, you could die or you could live. We don't really know until you take it.
My question is, now this is a guy that they doing, so they're almost done with these vaccine trials. But wait a minute, how do you have a vaccine and you just said yourself you don't even know
what it is?
What it is? Like he just said it. Like
that's the
we don't know who's at risk of what is serious. That's what I'm saying. Nobody. That's the whole point.
Dude, they know
we
people
just
don't read
saying
anymore.
It's bad. You gotta die. Worry about. But these people that are actually working on the medical side of things, basically saying we don't even know what this is yet.
Yeah.
We don't really know what it does. That's it. I'm just gonna leave that there. So
yeah,
that's it.
So that's it.
There's nothing else you can say. I mean, I don't know. But we got three vaccines almost ready, and and your boy is about to make a whole new strain just so they can just in case. Keep practicing. So they keep practicing. Make it better.
The nanite technology in the first batch wasn't strong enough. You know what I'm saying? When they hit the button, the subject didn't click. He didn't.
Look, man, that's what I'm saying. For people, look, that's what I mean. Like when it comes to, if you just watch, mainstream media and CNN, the shenanigans, again, they just want you to be scared. But when you really look, again, you try to look at the facts from, from these people that are supposed to know what they're doing.
Contradictive.
And they're sitting here telling you, we don't know. But we almost ready. Project Lights, Warp Speed, whatever the hell, we coming.
Yeah. All I can say to the people on that is, listen, the best way to control a people is through fear. So, spread knowledge and not fear, find out the facts, do your own research, and just have common sense. Use common sense, people. Even the dumbest person in America has some common sense, man.
You know what? All right, let me...
Well, I actually got to make moves. It's about 4 p.m. almost over here on the East Coast. So I'm going to have to do my thing. Pearlie, it's been a great time, man. I appreciate you bringing me on the show. Hopefully we'll see each other again soon. And everybody watching, stop by my YouTube channel, Coffee Time Comedy, and check your boy out, all right? You'll see this show and many others over there. So make sure you check the playlist. I'm your boy, Albee, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Later. All right, it's my man Albee Fuller. That's gonna do it for this episode, the podcast with my man Albee, Kort Boyz Radio Show podcast live. Excuse me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Support the show. Links are in the description. Cash App, PayPal, merch links are there. Get some free crypto. There's a link I just updated. New token EOS. Click that link, man. You can get I think up to $40 or $20. Anyway, get some free crypto. All that good stuff. All right, and we'll see y'all later, man. I think we're gonna do brand new hotness later. So until next time. All right, it's your man Pearlie Q in the building. See you later. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna do it. Thanks for checking in, and again, leave a comment, and for the brand new hotness as well. Send me those links. I need the music. for the brand new hotness. So if you got some independent, we prefer video, but audio, you know, if you only got audio, that's cool. As long as it's good, send me the good stuff. All right. Next time, people.